So, Hong Kong used to be just like China. Makes sense, right? I was having a discussion with a Chinese person on the internet, and they said that Hong Kong used to be just like China. That a lot of the complaints, the spitting and things like that, used to happen in Hong Kong. But something different happened. The government, which was not, the mainland Chinese government, stepped in and enacted a bunch of regulations and laws, and things changed. And I thought, really? Is that true? So I did the best thing I could do, and I asked all the people I knew that lived in Hong Kong. And many of them, of course, were older, and they confirmed the same thing. They had said to me that when the British government had been there, they had added a lot of regulations and things like that. Because one of the things I've noticed about here in mainland China is a lot of the little things that we complain about are getting better, right? A lot of the yelling on buses and things is getting better. The spitting is getting better. Pissing in the streets is getting better, right? Especially in tier 1 cities. So I just thought it was really interesting, because I always say that China's getting better, and it makes perfect sense. If you think about Hong Kong years ago, it would have been quite different than it is now, right? So that means that Hong Kong has came a long ways, right? Because most foreigners that come here always go to Hong Kong and they say, wow, Hong Kong is amazing, it's so great, right? And it is. But a lot of times we mistakenly say that it's awesome, it's great, it's amazing. But the reason that we think that is because it has Western influence, right? A lot of the things that we're used to, that are more up to date, are there. So is it necessarily that, Hong Kong is just so much better? I don't know. I think that within the next, 10 years, 15 years, maybe China, the social aspects, the way that people treat each other, the fact that a lot of Chinese people don't wash their hands after they use the bathroom, maybe that will change, right? Maybe the running and pushing people to get on the metro will be different. Maybe throwing the trash will be different, right? Because at this moment right now, it is something that is noticed by the rest of the world. Last time I went to Hong Kong, I took a bus, and the guy on the bus told Chinese people, he said, mainland Chinese people, this is Hong Kong, don't throw trash, don't do those things. And when I went to Thailand, the woman that spoke English and Chinese, she said, in Chinese, she said, don't throw your trash on the beach, blah, 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 blah. And she spoke to me in English, and I told her, oh, it's okay, I understood. And she said, no, I didn't want you to think that we were necessarily talking to you, because we realized that you won't do that, right? I thought, wow, that's kind of strange. People all over the world have come to realize that here in China, there are some bad habits. But, as I said, a lot of people have told me that Hong Kong was the same way, and it got better. So, it gives me a lot of hope for China. I think China will get better over time as the younger generation improves, and the laws and regulation improve, and the standard of living improves. It will get better. So, that's all I wanted to talk about. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.